I can't believe Mega Kangaskhan is in this game. Because Mega Kangaskhan is taking form in Kangaskhan. That is stupid. It's my worst nightmare. It won't leave me alone! Hey, we're back on the topic again today with another episode of the Journey to Generations final chapter, the Pokemon Y Randomized Nuzlocke, where we count down the days until Pokemon Sun and Moon by going through each generation. And of course, like I said, final chapter. But speaking of Sun and Moon, we are only 42 days away. That's 6 weeks. Think how far we have come. Just think. And if you were hyped for that, hyped for the series to continue, and hyped for Sun and Moon being so close, go ahead and drop a like from the top. And while you're down there, go ahead and leave your discussion suggestion for Pokemon Sun and Moon for Monday's episode. We're going to get to the topic at hand today. But I need to say two things. One, the team recap. We'll get to that because you did see a grinding montage. But two, I need to be completely transparent with you all because I had to re-randomize the game. I already recorded this episode and I got bodied by Grant. And there's a reason why I didn't just post that episode. It's because I firmly believe that this is unfair. On a normal day, if this is a normal Nuzlocke, I would have ended it right there. But I can't because look at the difference between Grant's Ace and the wild Pokemon. Grant's Ace is level 37 because it was, I believe I multiplied it by 0.48%, which it moved from 25 to 37%. Or to not 37%, but level 37. The wild Pokemon are level 21. Average like 20 to 21. That's not fair for me because if you remember, I'm not sure if most people remember, but Shady's Mega Power LP back way earlier this year, he quit that because the gym leaders were way too tough and the wild Pokemon were way too weak. So there was no middle ground. There was nowhere to grind, and that's the problem I was running into. So it wasn't very fair for me to continue at that because look at the Pokemon I have right now. This is off of the old settings before I re-randomized it again. Like, literally, this is after an hour and a half, and I'm still nowhere near level 37. We're going to start with Clarice being strong for Mother at level 30 with Pursuit, Quick Attack, Acupressure, and Return. Still having that shell armor, though. We got Justice like Tyrantrum with Bite, Dragon Tail Bite, and Ancient Power at level 31. We got Notorious HIP, PO, the Hippowdon with Dig, Sand Attack, Crunch, and Yawn. And we also have Enigma the Absol with Double Team, Bite, Quick Attack, and Slash at level 28. Now, do you see the issue? I'm nowhere near level 37. I wanted to get to level 33, but that was already after an hour and a half of grinding, and I was just done, and I was... Do you understand why I needed to? If this was any other randomizer, I probably would have ended it. But I just couldn't. And you're probably wondering, well, where is that? Where is Whale? Where's the Whale? Well, the Whale got knocked out by a Girder who I'm pretty confident had either pure power or huge power, because low kick to Hippowdon is a 2-hit KO, which you have to remember he's 3 levels below. My Hippowdon was 3 levels below above that Girder, and it was still a 2-hit KO, which there had to be something up right there. That's why we instead have Starboy, the the Hitmonlee, with Tackle, Helping Hand, Fake Out, Foresight, level 23, and has no guard. Something I did not know until now. You know, that's kind of strange. But I apologize if you think that's kind of like an unfair, like a cheap thing to do. But when the difference is that low, and it's very hard that I'm not keeping up with the levels with that Pokemon. Of course, I didn't actually bring up the wild Pokemon levels that as high as the trainer levels, because I put it up to 48%, but I put up the wild encounters to 38%. So they're still a little bit further behind, but not by much. Just to make it fair, I wasn't exactly. I don't know why I just stumbled over that line. I wasn't exactly sure if there was an item in that rock, but I'm glad I checked it out. But in this episode, like I said before, we are going to try to beat Grant. Now, it's going to be kind of tough because Grant still has level 37s, and I'm still using the same exact team that I have in my, in the last attempted episode before I stopped recording. And like I said, feel free to just get mad at me. I apologize. But there was no physical way I was actually going to be beating Grant. Because do you want to know? Well, do you want to know what his first Pokemon was? It was a freaking Glalie. And look at this team. There's only one Pokemon that isn't super affected against this, not including Starboy, because he's level 23. He would have gotten mowed over. That would be Enigma, but Enigma wasn't doing anything to it. Everybody just got nearly one-shotted, if not two-shotted, and then I just lost. I just lost. But finally, we can get to the topic at hand for Pokemon Sun and Moon, because it's all about cheeriness. And that was... we're talking about the unused type combinations. And if you want to get into the conversation, go ahead and let me know what your type combinations that have never been done, that you want to see the most in Pokemon Sun and Moon. We already got a few of them. I know we have Bug Fairy, which... if that thing gets Quiver Dance, that is insanity. But the one I want to see the most is the one I've been waiting for so much. Fighting and Dragon. If you don't know, Fighting is my favorite type. Well, I mean, my favorite Pokemon, well, that's kind of been a secret. If you have been following my channel for a while, you know know what it is. But if you haven't, you're going to have to wait until November, where we go down memory lane. I didn't mean to climb that rock wall. But first, let's go and talk to Mr. Gym Guy here. Hey, it's the future champ. What's going down? This is the rock-type Pokemon Gym, but you already figured that out, am I right? Rock types are great, aren't they? Weak to steel, water, and all kinds of things. Now check out that wall. You can climb it if you start from one of those blue spots. Left, right, up, down, inside, out. See, it's the shirt. I wasn't trying to lift my shirt. This isn't Mardi Gras. Even though I got some beads, but I got those from graduation 4 years ago, and it's for graduating on field day. That was from field day. Don't you worry about a thing. No jokes in here, because we don't need to get this video flagged. But we're going to go ahead and climb up on this rock wall, and we're going to go ahead and talk to Mr. This Rising Star, I believe. You really let yourself go. Really let himself go. And we have a shady bird up here, but I have a triple bird. Clarice, though, I don't think you want to be in here. Not in the slightest. This is an ice Pokemon, but I don't think Delibird can really do anything to me. Would he really do something to me? I mean, you can throw shade, I know that. Present. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt a lot. Oh, that was a crit. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. The urge is inside of me. It's a crit! Can you believe that? Oh my gosh. It's a shady bird. Gotta say it. Obligatory. Yada, yada, yada. So I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, don't do it again. Okay, I thought you were gonna crit me again. I was like, dude, I know you're the king of crits, but I mean, you don't have to... You don't have to yell at me and say it's a crit every single time. That's not necessary. I am gonna get to level 29 though. Enigma is growing fast. Because I remember when I got it afterwards. What else do you have? Haunch Crow. Well, Justice does have the Ancient Power, albeit it's a special move. But I mean, it is super effective. So, I'll take it. And especially when I resist one of your stabs, Haunch Crow. I will go for the Ancient Power. Oh, Swagger. Dude, I don't need that. I don't need TM87. I'm good. I don't even have TM87. And of course, like this pimp bird definitely has swagger. I'm not surprised. Unfortunately, that doesn't do the trick. I could go for Dragon Tail. Haze. Oh! 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 Wow! What are the odds? That's actually a dastardly combo. That is a very dastardly combo. That I've never thought of that. Swagger? But then why would you run Swagger? Why wouldn't you just run Confuse Ray? So I thought that was a really good idea, but it's not. It's actually just... Okay, so I kind of just thought of something, and then I was just like, no, that's not that good. What am I thinking? Because I thought that was a pretty nifty combo, but in the end, it's not really that nifty. Now, I think this rock wall just leads me to the back, or back down there. And, yeah, I believe this rock wall, yeah, this is where you get the Mega Stone. It changes in the game that you get, whether it's Aggron or Tyranitar. I believe in why you get Mega Aggron, yeah. It's been a while, but I do have a memory of that, because I traded away my Mega Tyranitarite, and I didn't have a Mega Tyranitarite, or a Tyranitarite, for a while. But I got through that. I think I need to heal up my Absol, though. So let's go ahead and heal up my Absol. How many Super Potions do I have? 17 of them. Good to know. Hopefully we'll Clarice get some stuff, get some HP to deal with. Oh, I think there's a trainer up here. If my memory serves me correctly, because like I said, I'm being transparent. I let you know that I could not, I just couldn't beat it. And we have a Team Flare member, Team Flare Craig, sent out Froakie. I think in return we'll be able to knock out this Froakie, that's for sure. But, back into the topic on hand. There's other typings that I want to see. Let's go down the different types. See, by the way, all the, the entire game was re-randomized, including abilities, not the team that I have. All my team is the same as it is. That's a level 35 Froakie, which I thought I just one-shotted. But it tried to substitute on me. Haha, nice try. Nice try. Now, there's, I wish I had it. I can actually bring that up while I'm playing the game right here. Let's go. YouTube, projects. What, Justice grew level 32, not bad. Okay, where is that? Is this it? Yes, it is. So, we haven't seen a okay, we have seen a normal fighting type. That would be, what's the legendary with a normal fighting? Oh, that's Meloetta. And then we have Mega Lopunny. But I'm just looking at it right now. The normal type, it hasn't been paired, like I've said this before, it hasn't been paired with Fighting, Poison, Rock, Ghost, Bug, Steel, Ice Dragon, and Dark. Except some of those are covered. Normal fighting is obviously Meloetta and Mega Lopunny. And then, of course, normal Dragon's covered now. Now that there's Drampa. Normal Ghost is still not there. I think that's it. Because normal Dark isn't... Oh, yes, it is. Alolan Rattata, but that's a form, so... Because they call it an Alolan form right there. But, and then for fighting, of course, we haven't seen Fighting Ground, Rock, Fighting Ghost, Fighting Electric, Dragon, Fairy. I would love to see a Fighting Dragon. I've already told you that. Fighting Fairy is another type that I'd really love to see. Fighting Electric also would be amazing. Like, anything with a fighting type, really. I'm kind of biased with that one. We haven't seen a pure flying type outside of Tornadus, so a non-legendary. We also haven't seen a Poison with the Rock, Steel, Fire, Electric, Psychic, Ice, and Fairy type. Kangaskhan comes out. Oh, I can just go into Justice again. I already dealt with this in the grinding montage. So Poison Rock, okay, I already explained that. Poison Electric would be an interesting typing. Poison Psychic. Poison Fairy would be kind of nuts. I wonder how what a Poison Ice type would look like. Huh. Let's bide this thing. Because I know I'll be able to tank most of it. I'll watch it throw out a fighting move, and then I'm just like, oh, come on. You can't miss a Mega Punch. How am I supposed to bide you? I'm biding my time, you could say that. But, anyway. We got Ground and Fairy. That's the only type that the Ground hasn't been... Oh, no, that's just kidding. It's the I guess, primary typing. I don't know. Let's see how much damage... Oh, it does nothing. You just had to miss the first Mega Punch. You just had to miss the first Mega Punch. Does this thing have Parental Bond? This thing has Parental Bond. Even in Pokemon Y, my Battle Spot champion, like even in this series, my Battle Spot champion worst enemy is haunting me. Get out of my nightmare! This is not, no, this is not happening. Just get out of my nightmare. Just like bang! Like this, I wish you were a Mega right now. I would totally just destroy you. I can't believe Mega Kangaskhan is in this game. Because Mega Kangaskhan is taking form in Kangaskhan. That is stupid. It's my worst nightmare. Just, it won't leave me alone! Ah, please just finish this off, Justice. What? Did you just live? I ain't taking chances, but I need my 15 Super Potions. We're this far in. We are this far in. We're not gonna let this happen. We are not letting this happen. Because all it's doing is Mega Punching. I cannot believe that this thing has Parental Bond. That blows my mind. Back to the typings though, because we're gonna knock this thing out with one more bite here. I ain't missing anything. Okay, so we haven't seen Rock with Ghost Electric. Now, Rock Electric would be kind of interesting, because then it might be a fast, speedy type, you know? Bug hasn't been paired with Psychic, Ice Dragon, Dark, and Fairy. Now, Bug Ice would be amazing. I'm not picking my nose. My nose itches, so don't mind me. Don't mind me. Ghost hasn't been paired with Psychic, Dragon, and Fairy. Obviously, I know about Giratina, and I know about the Laddie twins, but they haven't been on a normal Pokemon. So, like I say these in my Ways to Improve series, like, all the time. Steel hasn't been paired with Fire, Ice, and Dragon. Now, Steel Fire, of course, that's Heatran. It actually doesn't have that labeled, though. Steel hasn't been paired with Ice until Alolan Sandslash, obviously, and Steel with Dragon is just a Dialga, but it's not on a normal Pokemon. Fire type isn't paired with Water, Grass, Electric, Ice, Dragon, and Fairy. Oh, that's Rotom Heat. Fire, Water is obviously Volcanion, and Fire and Grass. Also Fire and Ice. That would be kind of crazy. And then Fire Dragon, obviously that's Reshiram and Mega Charizard X. Can I climb up this rock wall, please? I want to be that gymnast that attempts American Ninja Warrior, and then wins American Ninja Warrior, and then acts like a jerk on American Ninja Warrior. I'm subtweeting. Nah, don't mind. Like it's all good. It's all good. It's all freaking good. But where was I? Grass and Electric, that is a form. Oh, that's Rotom-Mow, which kind of doesn't really matter. Is it raining really hard outside? I can hear that through my headphones. I just want to let you know that. But Justice is going to make it rain, too. Did it just go for acrobatics? Yeah, it did. That's crazy. Now, pardon me, we're back to this. Electric Psychic. That is being used for Alolan Raichu, which in itself is kind of crazy because Alolan, that will like literally break the game. I told you that. And I will show you why in Wi-Fi when that comes out. Azora is our next Pokemon. Now, only if we had something. Let's go into Clarice, just because let's get Clarice up to level 32 before we go into the Inferno. Go into the kitchen, because I am willing to take the heat, so I'm going to stay in the kitchen. And by that, I mean stay in the rock kitchen, because we're all caveman in some way, shape, or form. So, I mean, it's like I'm going into a rock gym, and I'm caveman. I don't know, it's like there I go again, I'm just stammering. It's like, I make fire! Oh! and then I don't have a fire type, and then I'm just like, how do I make fire? Ugh! Gotta have some grunts! Well, he's trying to learn Faint. Let me get rid of Helping Hand, by the way. We also haven't seen Electric Ice, which that would be an amazing offensive type, don't get me wrong. You haven't seen Electric Dragon on a regular Pokemon, and we have not seen Electric Dark, except... It says it's a legendary. What? Electric type. I'm unsure about that. I don't think that's true. I don't think there's an Electric Dark type. Yeah, there is no Electric Dark. I don't know what this chart is saying, but there is no Electric Dark type. There's also Psychic Dragon, which... Oh wait, which is the Laddie Twins. I botched it. I said Ghost Psychic was the Laddie Twins, but that's wrong. That's actually going to be, what is it called? Hoopa. Pardon me. Hoopa is what that was. And then the last couple are Ice Dragon, which is obviously Kyurem. Ice Fairy, which that would be an amazing offensive type. Dragon Fairy, which is Altaria, Mega Altaria, but it's a Mega. And then, of course, Dark Fairy, which that would be opposites attract, you know? But now that we're done with that, I've explained most of the types that I wanted to, and now I feel like I want to heal up. So, with that, I'm actually going to be right back in just a second as soon as my Pokemon are healed up. Don't look at me! I'm changing! Ah! See, now this is the coat. This is actually the, it's actually the jacket I wore in my original Pokemon X version. I kind of wish I had the other stuff, but it feels great being in that green again. So, let's get back to the gym now, shall we? Are you ready? Because it's about to go down. We're in the kitchen, and we're not gonna leave. Here we go. Who am I leading with? I'd be more safe with this. I do have 4 level 30s, though, so that should be good. I've been waiting in eager anticipation. What have I been waiting for? For a worthy challenger to appear. It's quite an achievement to have climbed up all the way here. Very impressive, actually. Are you throwing shade at me, sir? Is that what you are doing? I can throw you off of this mountain if you do that again. I have a feeling that battle will turn out to be worth the wait. Sorry, I just got reminded. Those Lycanroc comics are hilarious. Anyway, the Lycanroc comics basically is this one DeviantArt user that makes like the nice Lycanroc and then the midnight Lycanroc, the nice daytime Lycanroc and the evil midnight Lycanroc. And there was one. They were on like a cliffside together, and then this is during the day. Like the midday form was just looking out toward the sea elegantly. The midnight form was then threw his trainer off of the hill. Meanwhile, I don't know why my elbow looks so red. Maybe it's because I've been having it on here. But anyways, stretches. We're both stretching because it's on. It is on versus Grant. Get on, bring it on, my friend. Leading off with Swanna. I don't know. I don't think I want to stay in here. It's level 37 Swanna. I think I'm only I'm 4 levels below you. Justice can survive a water attack. I think it's gonna be Water Pulse. Aqua Ring. So, we get a free switch. Right there. Please don't play games. I'm gonna go for Rain Dance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The rain is up. Please do a ton of damage. Oh, it's not a 2-hit KO. Why? Why can't you be a 2-hit KO? But don't be a 2-hit KO me. He dodges the air slash. How do you miss a T-Rex? How do you miss a T-Rex? He can't even scratch his face! How do you do that? Hyper Potion. Why do you gotta do me like this? I almost healed up your Pokemon completely. We're back in it. We're back in it. Like, I can't believe you just missed. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, he hit the Air Slash this time. He's not going for a water move, though. Why isn't he going for a water move? He gets a crit and a flinch. Oh, you're gonna do me dirty. Going for the air slash again. Is that another crit? And he flinches again! What is going on? This is flinch-tastic. That's not the... Come on, get with the program, fingers. I know you can get to the super potion here somewhere. Oh my goodness, this is not good. This is not good. Air slash, he misses again! There's been hacks every single time he's used air slash. Goes for rain dance. The rain is back up. Let's go for ancient power. Oh, that one could have been a 2-hit KO. That one could have been. I only had 2 ancient powers left. Don't get another hacks. Don't do it. Thank you. Thank you very much. That finally broke the streak, you know. Super effective. Just kidding. We got another hacks right there. We get the boosts. This is not happening. This battle is full of hacks. We should be able to outspeed. I'm going to go for bite. Yep, there it is. We do outspeed the Swanna this time. I think Tyrantrum can actually clean this up. There has to be something that Tropius. My friend, we staying in. Do you really think a Tropius is going to stop me? Do you like, I'm +1 everything. Ooh, you took that well. Sweet scent. Are you trying to just spray Axe all over me? Why? It's not a shower, man. Do that somewhere else. Don't spray it all over the locker room. People climb around here, and then they go to they want to shower because they're sweating. Don't spray that somewhere. Be right back. Ugh. What? Oh, you can still see me. You saw where I went? You saw where I went. You say that's the Soul Link I'm watching. Oh, yeah, that kind of is the Soul Link. Yeah. I'm all out of those, though. Huh, what do I do? I'm kind of afraid, though. I want to see what he does. Back to the battle, of course. Now that the spray is wafted off, we can come back to the battle. Who's going to be the king of the hill? Whirlwind. Of course. Clarice, though, comes out, which is actually going to be good. Because Clarice can just... I don't know how much you can do, Clarice. Not enough. I don't know why you're sweet-scenting me. I don't know why you're sweet-scenting me. Keep in mind, I have no idea what any of these Pokemon are. But we are going to defeat Grant. And honestly, had he gotten the Glalie again, like, I didn't re-randomize it to make it easier for me in terms of the battle itself. Like, because like I was just trying to make it so the, what's it called? The wild encounters were the like more closer to the ace, not too closer, because I mean it's level 28 now. I double checked in the wild grass, so that's about a 9 level distance, but it's a little bit easier to grind on those Pokemon, to grind levels, is what I meant to say. Not grinding on Pokemon, ew. But we get Rock Tomb. That's crazy. But, like I was saying, we can get out of here now. Because I don't want to talk to you, Grant. Just let me leave. Let me leave. Wait. Oh, wait, I can go down like this. That's right. Okay, so as I was saying... Like I was saying, we can get out, we can get down. I don't know how long I've been recording for. I can get back to Geosenge Town, because that's where I was. And we'll just go down there quickly after healing up, because literally that's all I need to do. And I don't know how long I've been recording for, so this could have been like a 20-minute episode for all I know. So I want to get as far as I can. We might get to Geosenge Town. I don't think anything happens in Reflection Cave in regards to like anything story-wise. So I think I might put that in the grinding montage, but depending on how much is left, because I know there's quite a lot of stuff to get to in regards to this game, but be wary. I'm not going to actually get through it. But, by the way, the encounter, the Hitmonlee that I have, oh, never mind. There is more stuff to get to.
Stop right there. I remember you. You're the one who foiled our fossil finding plans. And now you're here, standing around these stones. Do you have any idea what they even are? Of course you don't.
Hey, look, don't be presumptuous, man. I'll slap you across the face. I got baby hands. They'll feel so soft on your face that you. Okay, I'm gonna stop there before I go on a little rant about soft hands.
Wait, what does it say? Oh, whatever. Who cares about all of that? It's time for me to get some sweet revenge. With style.
I don't know what to do. Team Flare Grunt. Shup it. So it looks like we're going to be doing a little bit more battles. I'll try to get to Geosenge Town like I did say, but I do believe I can just knock you out of the crunch and get to level 35. Hopefully, no, that's wrong, because if I double-checked, I think I double-checked, shoot, what's her face? Karina. So I'm going to get to level there. I'm going to get to level 35 here. Karina Pokemon. And something I needed to check, because I double-checked Karina's Pokemon earlier. Why is Karina Pokemon Age on here? I do really want to get a visit from Chris Hansen. Is that what y'all wanting to do? I don't know why. I know. Okay, really? I just looked at a picture. I just look. There's this picture. You can't see it, but it's like people are weird. Justice is trying to learn Crunch too. Ooh, get out of here, Bite. But Karina's Pokemon, I believe. No, not that one. Shaylor Gym. There it is. Level 32. Now, if I do 32 times 1.48, that's going to get me a level of 47. So, that's 10 levels that I need to get for most of my Pokemon. So, don't think that it's going to be easy, because more than likely, it's not going to be that easy. So, just keep that in mind, that it's just because I upped the Wild Encounter level about 0.38 higher, 1.38% higher, then just don't think of anything. Like, literally, it's not any, well, it is slightly easier, but that's because I needed it to be easier. Other than that, everything else is okay.
You may have beaten me again, but when I lose, I go out in style.
How? Are you gonna, like, beat yourself up?
What the? How could I lose to a little punk like you? What are you, some type of trainer prodigy or something? I see. Roger that. Heck, I love my holocaster. I can get updates on my mission in real time with this stylish device. Whoever thought of this thing must have been one truly stylish individual too.
Foreshadowing.
And on that note, it's time for me to scram. With style.
Okay, Buzz Lightyear. You can just run along now. Can we get to... Okay. Okay. So we got Duke Grunt here. Nice name, Duke Grunt. I do believe I don't know why I'm still eating the Notorious. Notorious is too high. I want to get the other Pokemon some time to shine. So, 2 crunches should, Fire Blast! Hello? That is a little bit of an overkill coming straight from a Pansear, don't you think? My word, why did I just... I don't know why I just digged. Don't know why I just digged. Maybe I'm Dig Dug. I don't know. The world may never know. But we can go for Dig, I guess, and waste time, and move right along to the next Pokemon, because everything is fine. But I kind of went over all of the type combinations, so I don't really know what else I can say. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to stay in here because it's a Larion, and the Notorious can deal with that pretty fine, you know. Pretty fine. But I'm going to try to train my other Pokemon. Ooh, he tried to roar me out. Well, not in this house. Not in this house. We're just trying to get to Geosenge Town. That's all we're trying to do. Because we literally got through it. Enigma's going to grow to level 31. Duke Grunt is defeated. So, get on my level, kid. Get on my level, even though you're an old man in a stylish outfit, you know? All I'm trying to do is get to Geosenge Town, but I went over all the typings that I wanted to see. Fire, Grass. I did not mention that one, though. We have a few more little stupid grunts here. Because, I mean, they're just sitting around here. And apparently she cloned herself. And they sent out a or not a Grumpig, but a Tepig. They're both pigs. What can I say? The one thing I am excited about, as you can see how I changed my clothes, is the return of, what's it called? It's returning. Takedown. Okay. The return of character customization. Because I liked being my own personal individual in my own game. And seeing what everybody else liked themselves to look like. I say that because I have no idea what I'm trying to say. By the way, also when I did re-randomize the game, I turned off those things that make the game freeze. But we are here in Geosenge Town, and that's where we will pick up because I think there's stuff to get to. I don't know. Let me double check if they'll allow me to, because I don't know how long I've been recording for. So, if necessary, I will be right back to see how long I've been recording for. Okay, so it turns out that I've been recording for over 30 minutes. So this is where, like I said, this is where we will wrap things up. And I will catch you back on Monday with another episode as we pick up from where we left off. If you did enjoy this and are excited for more, and Pokemon Sun and Moon being 42 days away, that's 6 weeks. That's 6 weeks. Go ahead and drop a like to show your support on both ways. Stuff. And hit the subscribe button if you don't want to miss any more of the Journey to Generations as we continue on through the final chapter. Don't forget to leave your suggestions for the discussion that we can have in the comment section down below for Pokemon Sun and Moon. And with that, I hope to see you. Rather, thank you for watching. I hope to see you back at the top later on, because that's how you do what. Looks like I'm beating over the head with a calculator. Ah! Math! It burns! It burns! Ah! Stop! I got my man crush, Mario Lopez. No, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.